We're not holding on for anybody right now, Tom.
Oh, we're fucking holding on for that.
This is RudeBoyz at Work. This is RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. We're back, baby. Episode 170.
We are back.
We're not back yet. We're
I just
scoping
said
the
we
scene.
are back, you fuck.
We're scoping the scene.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking scope my nuts.
This is another RudeBoyz at Work file, the raw files.
I like it raw.
There it is, yep. What's funny is you used to say that all the time, just without provocation or with RudeBoyz at Work. But we just binged. Fuck you. We just binged all of Batman Caped Crusader, and the booze has been flowing. It's just a casual fucking recording right now from your boys, which is how I'd like to feel we might evolve year 8 into. But we're going to talk about that. We're never going to talk about it. That's just how it goes.
Yeah!
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah, I know.
Volumes.
Look at those levels. I'm
yeah,
so great.
Bitch, the fucking mic loves me.
Did you figure out who voiced... spoiler alert for Batman the Caped Crusader.
It doesn't list.
All right.
Did not list.
All right, but we just binged through weeks of watching it, ups and downs. This is about 2 weeks. Yeah. Weeks. 2 weeks is weeks. Pluralization of week. Yap. He's giving me the fucking yep. Okay. I
don't know. You said you said this beer is named after me.
It is that. What's the name of it, Tom?
Clown shoes.
Yeah, let's see if this fucking clown shoes can even open it.
Wow. Okay. What did you lick your finger?
No, I fucking went like that, you fuck. Wow, look at that. Big boy wearing big boy pants.
Can we talk about this first?
So there's what, a pumpkin on there?
Yeah, so this was in the...
a pumpkin monster fighting Dr. Manhattan.
Farmingdale Beverage in beautiful, in mediocre Farmingdale, Long Island. In...
Better than the Levittown trash, am I right?
We love our friends in Levittown. Pumpkin sombrero,
Levittown,
Mexican
Pennsylvania.
style. Can I talk?
No.
Okay. Pumpkin sombrero, Mexican style, chocolate stout with pumpkin puree.
Holy shit.
Pumpkin sombrero. Oh, it's repeating it.
It smells really good.
It is a new challenger approaches. Every so often, a competitor reaches a pinnacle. When that happens, the only way to keep things interesting with the lighting is... There we go. Oh, that's much better. Pinnacle one. The only way to keep things interesting is to go unorthodox. So how about fighting against a giant pumpkin wrestler with evil robot brain? Enter the gorgeous Gord. He may have incredible tough pumpkin skin, and super strength, but Lucha, I'm guessing that's the main character. I don't understand.
Lucha
has 4 fists ready to unleash destruction.
It's like forearm.
Yep. This richly textured Mexican-style chocolate stout gets a flourish of seasonal spice from an addition of pumpkin puree. I'm very excited.
Pretty much your boys have already hit pumpkin season.
It's Rudetober. Rudetober is not a month.
It's a state of mind.
Thud it up.
Thud.
That is quite tasty.
That is fucking good.
This is quite tasty.
Ooh.
This
You
is
taste the
from...
You taste the pumpkin?
Luchador series. Listen, it's pumpkin, it's stout.
And it's chocolate.
It's wrestling themed. This is from Clown Shoes Beer. They made a brewery after you, Tom. Boston, Massachusetts, and Windsor, Vermont.
Massachusetts?
Shout outs, baby. Boston, Massachusetts, yeah.
And Windsor, Vermont?
Yeah. So I guess they have 2 different breweries.
Cool. Good for them.
Good for them, guys. Great job.
Hit us up at...
No, they're not listening.
At RudeBoyz469.
Where?
On Instagram, TikTok, X, Twitter, whatever the fuck they're calling themselves.
That's the branding. YouTube.
Absolutely.
All that shit.
You can email us.
What's the email, though? Different.
RudeBoyz6969.
There you go, buddy.
Look at that. I remember
8
things.
years in. We got this going, Tommy. You're good,
Finally.
buddy. Finally.
Tommy's getting it.
What? But this isn't bad, man. I like that.
Bad,
And that's high praise from me.
I know. Usually it's fine.
That is quite good, actually.
But yes.
I might be on the lookout for this fucking thing.
Yeah. I agree.
Pretty good. I'm gonna
take
a little picture of this.
And I'm sure it would be even better if it was even colder.
Yeah, but it's been in the fridge for so long.
I know.
Like in a nice ice glass or something like
that.
that.
But if it was been sitting in a cooler for a while...
You're right. Frozen. Nice frosty glass with some cinnamon syrup and some
we may have to try that.
Sugar.
We may have to try that when the burrs hit.
But we are drinking this unadulterated. And I like that. I'm a big fan of that.
We're doing it raw, just like this episode.
Just like this episode, man. So, like, last episode of the Raw Files was good time. Good fun.
It was.
Appreciated it. Loved it. Needed
Absolutely.
it. We spoke about X-Men 97. We spoke about Deadpool and Wolverine. We spoke about The Acolyte. Now we're just going to keep it on going, you know? And talk about whatever's going on.
Yeah, you know what we didn't talk about?
What didn't we talk about, Tom?
Something you and I, we both read.
What's that? Read?
And I don't remember if you... I don't know if you remember.
Oh, boy.
Wolverine vs. the Predator. We didn't talk about.
We didn't talk about that at all?
No, we did not. And it's...
But didn't we do a whole Predator episode? Didn't we talk about it there? You sure?
Dude, we did a Predator episode like a few years ago.
No, we tried to do a Predator episode a few years ago.
And you fell asleep during the movie.
I did, but I've seen Predator
Predator's
so many times.
so good, you should never fall asleep.
You're not wrong, but I was very tired. Tom, I get very tired about a lot of things.
I know.
That is my default mechanism, is to just go to sleep.
He usually gets tired of me. He doesn't even argue.
I fell asleep during the climax of Madam Web, and you would think Madam Web and climax, those words go together like fucking chocolate and stout, and peanut and pumpkin and puree.
Chocolate. Dude, I am all.
You're very twisted up.
That is something I will be loring over you.
That movie just was not good.
Not even.
It was dull.
Not even Madam Web going on to the tooties. You falling asleep midway through going on to the tooties and abandoning my
I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. I respect that because I cannot be defended.
Expect your punishment in December, January.
And you know what really should also go on the tooties?
What?
Twitch fucking ending their support for
I know,
Twitch Studio.
I know.
Because,
until we figure it out.
Listen, I'm a very simple man trying to make my way through the Twitch universe. And for Twitch Studio to get pulled with support with no notice that I saw months after they did it, so it's on me. But like, come on! We need to finish X-Men Origins. We're going to. I know we are, but like, you know, time's a ticking, and I honestly, at a certain point, I just might play the fucking game and just get to the end.
Or you might just have to sit there with your phone like this.
I might honestly, like how I used to do it. Like how I used to do it.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I bought a fucking capture card and everything, and now...
Dude, I'm sure...
I'll figure it out.
I'm sure there's a way.
I'm just not figuring it out now after 3 fucking whiskey bourbons and bacon whiskeys. And,
which, by the way, was what, the third batch you tried?
This was the first batch... Okay. The first batch was like a prototype batch, which was terrible. Because I just cooked bacon like an asshole. And then put that burnt-ass fucking fat in there, and it was disgusting.
It's like me with
So we don't even consider that.
That's like me with my fucking barbecue that... What was it? Last time I
Why you gotta make this about you?
It doesn't feel too good, does it? You fuck. Doesn't fucking feel too good.
That's what that feels like.
Someone steamrolling your story.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, you fuck. What was it? I was having a barbecue, and I left the bottom vents open on the barbecue and just flash fried everything.
I mean, cooking with an open flame with charcoal is something I will never understand. I'm going to be completely honest.
I don't want to say master it. I've gotten better. I just made the mistake because...
Tom, I love you. You clearly haven't if you just burnt out your last batch.
Yeah, well...
So you can't throw that title around.
I was drinking...
when...
Austin IPAs...
Okay, that's
Austin Lagers,
7%, right?
And Miller High Lights, all by myself. I had no one to help me. It's like that fucking... It's like that GIF of the guy from fucking Tiger Kingdom. I've been calling and fucking...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
one more time? I wasn't paying attention. I was adding truck backing up sound to our future sound effect board.
Typical.
That's good, though. That's a good sound effect.
Chris not
sound
paying
effect.
attention to what I'm saying.
Okay, cool. I'm going to call you out, motherfucker, next time. All right? Don't think I'm not going to be aware of it.
How often do I not listen to you? How often?
Tom, the fact that 8 years in, you finally were able to recite our Instagram, Twitter, and handles, and our separate Gmail handle.
Look, dude.
It's pretty good.
You...
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
That's
Go ahead.
your baby right
Oh, so that's not something you need to listen to be aware of.
Exactly.
Okay, so there you go. You weren't listening.
But you never listen.
That's untrue.
I know. I'm just being an asshole.
That is untrue.
I know. But yeah, no, I know what I did wrong.
Right.
And
What was? Oh, barbecue. Okay.
I
Sorry.
plan on barbecuing this weekend, as per recording,
Uh-huh.
and it's going to be good.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that for you.
Absolutely, me too.
Dead air.
There's no
I-
fucking
I'm not
dead
gonna
air.
focus. Yeah, I can't focus. I gotta focus up right now because I've been drinking. What if we drank? We drank some Miller High Lifes. We had some Miller Light at the Buffalo Wild Wings, which was two different tasting Miller Lights.
Well,
based
we
off
also
of-
got. I think we also got a Blue Point Toasted Lager
Listen,
on our first round.
Listen, I mean, it don't matter. But either way, we had that. We had this. Got that. Some bacon whiskey, bacon bourbon, really. Four Roses bourbon, and now we're drinking clown shoes.
Yeah,
a pumpkin sombrero.
I gotta say,
I'm just a big fan. We gotta find out more of this brewery and see what's going on here.
See what else they got.
So far, one drink knocked out of the park. Love the theme. Love the motif. If all of the drinks are like different wrestlers in their weird clown shoes universe,
yeah.
The CSU, you know, I need to get involved in that.
We may have to like order some, and you know, maybe there'll be a sponsor.
I know.
Shit.
Yes. I mean, see, this is the problem I'm at right now, and right now I'm narrating what's going on in my brain. I should look this up right now. Yeah, circus music. Is that what that is? What are you doing? Are you doing the circus sound? Or are you doing like the singular cell phone alert?
Yep.
Cool. I want to look this up right now. You know what? Fuck it. Let's look it up right now.
Oh, I was gonna do it while you were talking.
No, I don't trust you to do that.
All right,
we're
fuck
gonna do
you.
that. Clown shoes.
Dude, speaking of the circus music, you fucking
Beer.
remember?
ClownShoesBeer.com.
Remember that time when the that one lady we used to work with,
Call her out.
like came back and she was just yip yapping. And then my ringtone for Command went off, and it was the circus music.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, cool. I
I don't.
I guess Chris has deleted all of his memories of working
Who are
at
you talking? You need to refresh my memory.
Denise.
Okay.
When she came back, she was yip yapping about something.
What,
And
what do you mean came back?
Into the warehouse.
Okay. She was yip yapping.
Yip yapping about something, and then I think like Dave called me on my phone, and it was the circus
Imperial
music.
Oh, was it I thought didn't you put the Imperial March? In the
No,
circles?
no, that was for Borders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right. Well,
and it was.
it
Just,
seems like they're not specifically wrestling related. They
Okay.
have like space related stuff called Above and Beyond.
You
That
know,
seems a little more IPA-ish.
Nope, we're out.
Listen, I'm
You know
willing to
what?
give it a shot. I'm willing to give it a shot.
I know. Yeah. I mean, so far the only good IPA is the Austin one
Correct.
that you boys have liked.
We have like that one. Yes.
Enjoyed it thoroughly.
What was it? Beep, 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 boop.
Enjoyed it thoroughly.
We did enjoy it thoroughly.
That's
You're
what I
correct.
said.
Okay, relax.
Jesus,
Relax.
Christ.
Will you relax?
Would you stop?
Do they have an Instagram, this Clown Shoes place? Yes, it's called Clown Shoes Beer.
Which the
Go
funny
figure.
thing is, not to get
Shamrock Slam, starring Matt Cardona
Oh,
and Willow and and Chris Statlander
Yeah.
and MXM.
How long ago
That's
was that?
neat. March.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Did Shamrock give it away?
This fucking asshole all
Shamrock did
fucking
it.
stoked, and I was like, "Yep, okay, what was it?"
Well, no,
Yep.
because I'm like, oh, that's neat, and then it's
Uh-huh.
like, okay, okay.
Boy,
I'll follow him. Fuck it.
oh, Chris.
Oh, Tom.
Oh, Chris. Follow.
Clown shoes.
Yes, you are.
That's it. So anyway, we've been drinking.
So,
That's how it goes.
Yeah, no, like...
RudeBoyz at work.
Beep, 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 beep.
So what did we so yeah, Wolverine and Predator, really cool, really good.
Was.
If we didn't talk about it already. We're just gonna give it quick.
We did not.
We liked it.
We did. I did enjoy the, like, going through the different eras.
Yes. Which is what Predator's all about, you know? Predator's all about the different... That's I think
and
what
Wolverine.
Makes, well, yeah, Wolverine's a constant throughout, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So, like, you know, I mean, you look at the Predator movies, it takes place in the 80s and then it takes place in the far-flung year of 2010.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever the fuck AVP is, and Predators doesn't count, and I don't know
Prey.
what the Predator is. Prey is in a colonial America time.
Mm-hmm.
I dig that stuff, man. Even the comic, the video game took place in the 20s
The
and
beat
then
'em up?
the future. No, it wasn't a beat. No, not the beat 'em up.
Okay.
I'm talking about Predator: Concrete Jungle, which was written by a comic book artist. A writer, and I don't remember his name. I don't think it was Garth Ennis, or you know what I mean. Like it was a name. You were like, oh shit, that guy wrote that. And we talked about this during the Predator.
I'm sure we did.
This is why I'm having like, I don't know, like weird.
Thinking we talked about Wolverine, Predator.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good fucking talk.
Yeah.
Lawrence
Ed Brubaker?
Wyatt Evans.
What?
Never heard of him.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm not looking up.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, fuck.
We're doing
Dead
live
air.
research, people.
Live
We're doing
research.
Live research, everybody.
Live fucking
Live research.
Grant Morrison.
Grant Morrison. I've heard of that man. He's written things.
He's writing X-Men.
See? There you go.
Speaking of
hey!
X-Men.
That's fun, because something happened between last episode and this episode. Weekly recordings. D23.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing really big reveals. No
No.
big reveals. A lot of like, hey, all these projects are still happening, so like, get on board.
Yeah.
And if you're not on board, well,
Get on board.
here's Ryan Coogler to get
Yeah.
hyped about Ironheart. Or here's Nine Inch Nails to say that they're doing the soundtrack for the new Tron movie.
Oh, that I missed.
Oh yeah, is that a big thing?
Is David Fincher directing the
No.
new Tron movie?
No.
Because usually they work
I know,
close
right?
with David
It's crazy.
Fincher.
It's crazy.
Nine Inch Nails does a lot of movie soundtracks now.
I think the last one I literally just saw. They did
Gone Girl.
yeah, wait, non-David Fincher related though. They did one that was like,
Social
oh
Network.
shit, they did that one. Another David Fincher movie, Tom. You want to name another?
Alien 3.
Alien 3.
David Fincher.
That was not David Fincher. Stop.
Yes, it was.
Wasn't that like
No.
some French dude?
No, it was Fincher. It was David Fincher.
Oh no, it was 4 was a French dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Fincher was 3.
And didn't Joss Whedon write Alien 4?
Probably.
Like the Aliens 1 through 4 are like a who's who of like you're gonna see a name in
This
some
movie,
of those
like,
casts.
these, like,
I wasn't finished talking.
Oh, it doesn't feel too good. Doesn't feel too fucking good. You're like
God, this is
fucking
called-
Roger.
we're in the raw era. We're in the humble era.
You're
right
like
now,
fucking
man.
Roger Rabbit getting hit by the fucking steamroller right now. Or in Austin Powers, move out of the way, move out of the way. No!
Austin Powers is a good movie. So we were talking about perfect. Not a perfect. We can't call it a perfect segue because that's really. But our segue
Adequate.
in life was that we were talking about where Tom and I both fell off of
Franchises.
the Alien franchises, and we both fell off of Alien around Prometheus. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, David Fincher did 3.
Oh, okay, shit. 3's fine.
Yeah.
3. I love movies that take
Fucking
place in a
Ron Perlman's
franchise
in it.
that take place. He was. I thought he was in 4.
Shit. Was that the Prison Planet? Oh.
Prison Planet is 3.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was.
I thought Ron Perlman was part of the group in 4, though.
I thought he was part of the group in.
No, but there is another actor in 3 that's like, oh shit, that guy's in it.
Charles,
you know what I mean?
Charles Estes. Tywin Lannister.
Oh yes, Charles Dance. Chucky Dancy. So we both fell off of the Alien franchise via Prometheus.
Yep.
Did not see Covenant. Both really don't want to see Covenant, but both want to see Romulus.
Fuck Danny McBride.
Well, I mean, I truly don't give a flying fuck about that. But, I mean, not about what you think. I do care what you think. I'm talking about, I don't care about, there's zero interest in my heart, in my brain, and in my soul to see Alien Covenant.
Oh, yeah, no, same.
Right. Even like, oh, Ridley Scott's, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. But Romulus seems neat.
It really does. We saw the trailer when we saw Deadpool Wolverine.
Yes.
The Red Band trailer.
Red Band trailer, they said the F word, brother. And
They
there's
said
lots
fuck
of
a lot. Yeah, you're right. Ron Perlman was in...
Ron Perlman was in 4, right?
4,
okay.
Yeah.
And then we...
So was Brad Dourif.
Really?
Who the fuck is Brad Dourif?
I know who Brad Dourif is.
Okay.
Who's he? You could say any name.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
could say Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Which I still have to say, one of Brad Dourif's best performances is The Exorcist 3, but for some reason you think you need to see The Exorcist 2, unless you're just fucking trolling me.
We
like
literally
an
were just
asshole.
talking about a fact that like we there's a gap in our Alien movie history, and we're pretty much bypassing it. Listen, I didn't see Big Mama's House 1 and 2, but I saw 3. And did I understand the deep lore that comes with this Martin Lawrence vehicle? I don't.
Pretty sure that's like a porn where you don't need other context.
Listen, I could.
It's like
Don't get me started.
it's like Butters, in South Park, where he's just like, oh man, I never saw a Fisting Fireman Part 4. Like,
Sometimes you need to understand the arc of maybe a specific actress, and that you might need to research into. But
You're an
then we
idiot.
were talking about... I'm not an idiot. I'm
don't
speaking
need to
facts.
see-
I am speaking facts.
you don't need to see Exorcist 2, because Exorcist 3 is actually a direct sequel to The Exorcist.
Then what was Exorcist 2?
Garbage.
That's not answering my question. That is an opinionated statement.
It was like Exorcist 2 was like there were a bunch of people who thought they were possessed by the same devil that Reagan was possessed by.
Reagan was the devil. I just want everybody to know that. Continue. No, I'm agreeing with you. Go ahead.
I'm talking about Linda Blair's character Reagan,
I'm
not
talking
Ronald
about
Reagan.
the president of the United States, Ronald Reagan, who created AIDS,
Who's a
gave crack rocks to black communities,
who's a worse
and
president?
destroyed unions.
Who's a worse president?
Him or Trump?
Ronald Reagan or Trump? Let's get real right now.
I mean, I would say Reagan because he was in full term for an entire presidency, minus COVID. Trump sucked too, but Reagan did much worse damage by far. Also, considering it's been the 40 years since that happened, so like we're still feeling the effects of that shit. Reaganomics, trickle down these nuts, you dead bastard.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
To go back to our original conversation, we both fell off. Well, not we both. We're talking about the Terminator franchise because that had a lot of movies. You saw only 1 and 2.
That's
I
all
saw
you
1, 2,
need.
3.
That's all you need.
I'm just curious. Where are you going? Oh, you're smoking Skull Belt.
Oh hell yeah!
Can you hand me that one? Because that one, Sam's got the world heavyweight, so I'll take this one.
There we go.
So I've got
We need
the
our belts.
Undisputed WWE Championship, the classic. Clink the belts up, brother. Clink them up. Clink them up.
Oh, that was
Are they okay?
good.
That was good.
I don't know. That was good.
So I bought this.
I can't wait to not hear that.
So I bought this from. There used to be a sport. I mean, when the Sunrise Mall obviously used to be. a
Oh
thing,
my god, Sunrise Mall! I miss what the Sunrise Mall used to be.
There used to be like a sports memorabilia store.
Yes.
Lower floor
Uh-huh.
for members of the RudeNation. Lower floor. You had Sears on one end. Sears,
Yep.
Starn Sears, right? Sears
Macy's?
and Macy's on the other end.
Yes. Yep.
It was closer to the Sears end, and like I remember like Jeff like the Hardy Boys used to have signings. I never got in. I went to 2 signings in my life. Kane with the Nassau Coliseum.
Was he masked or unmasked?
He was masked still.
Good.
And Chris Jericho at Book Review. Tom, have you been to wrestling signings besides Jericho? Because we both went to Jericho. You worked at Borders.
Mick Foley several times.
Okay, neat. Where?
When
you working at Borders or no? Oh, nice.
Both at the Farmdale Public Library.
What a great place to do a book signing.
Yeah.
At a fucking library.
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk it?
Kurt Angle. Nicest fucking
Borders,
guy.
right?
Yep.
You told me
nicest
that,
fucking guy
That's
you will
dope.
ever meet. I wish I knew where that picture was of me holding the Winged Eagle title.
That's cool.
And, like, this was also the night after he got put through a table by the Dudleys, and he actually still had the stitches in his lip.
Pretty nice, pretty neat.
Kurt Angle, nicest guy. The woman who, like, he was nervous when he got there. Because we had to let him in through the back door.
Yeah, he was fucking...
and he was just
still... I mean, at that point, still a rookie, you know? Like, he
was just...
rookie
he
in the
still had hair.
WWF sense, you know?
Yeah,
like,
he still had hair.
We're fresh from, or still in the the pre-post after effects of the 2024 Olympics, so...
You mean 1996?
No, I'm talking about in real life.
Oh, now, okay.
I'm giving context to the present time we're in.
So, like,
weather.
He was just like, oh, like, you know, there are a lot of people out there.
Right.
And the bitch, the bitch that used to do, like, the events.
Name names.
I don't remember her name.
All right.
She was just like, yeah.
You're going to have to say that for Tales from the Borders land.
She's like, yeah, there were, like, there were, like, 20 people out there.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
His line went down, like, the wall where, like, his art, history, and literature was.
In the store. Okay,
yeah.
So not out of the store, right?
And
in the store. Okay.
out the store.
Yeah, man. He's the WWF champion at the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that was his first run.
That would be a good replica belt to have.
I know.
Yeah.
I really want that. I want that title.
So thinking about it, though, like, because I watched wrestling when the belt was, like, it was a full circle.
Mm-hmm.
Not when, like, the wings extended. You know what I mean?
So you
like
watched...
when Hogan had it, or when Shawn and Brett had it first.
Yeah, no. I mean, I watched
like
wrestling
the Attitude
then,
Era wing.
but I really like when they changed when Austin got it.
Okay, yeah, that's
the one that I really want.
No, that's the one I got. I got two, but like something about the winged eagle belt prior to that was like that's not bad. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
where the wings are coming out?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't have any nostalgia for it, but I look at it and I'm like...
the one that they
cool.
introduced when Austin was holding
Again, it's not a matter of liking or not, but it's like, for a belt I never really saw...
Right.
I'm
no,
like, yeah, I like that.
But no, that's like actually the replica that I want. The one that...
oh, yeah, sure.
They were carrying.
Yeah. Like
but
the big...
like,
I understand.
Yeah.
But the sports place, real quick, just to get back onto that, they missed some of the, or they fell out because it's a cheap replica. They missed some of the gems, so I had to actually replace the gems from Michaels or some shit, whatever. But it worked out and looks great. And this is my favorite belt because to bring it back to our boy Kurt Angle, there's a video of him or when he was entering at WrestleMania 19, strapped up, hood. Fucking looked like the wrestling machine. I don't know if he was known at that point at that time, but it's Kurt Angle. Like that was like that's a fucking look. That's the belt I want, and that's the belt I got.
Yep. No, but like yeah, and then he walked out and saw how many people were there, and like we were told to tell people that he was only going to be signing his belt,
right?
His book,
right?
Nah, that he signed everything. People brought up action figures. People brought up milk cartons.
Of course, man.
That same week, that weekend, The Rock was doing a signing down in, like, Florida.
Uh-huh.
His time came and went. Gone.
Listen.
Kurt Angle waited until every person got his or her signature.
Right.
And he spent time with each person.
That's awesome.
Foley was cool. Rob Van Dam was cool. AJ was... AJ healed it up, which I respected.
But you didn't, you just met him. You weren't, like, you didn't go to, like, oh, I need to go to such and such place.
Well, no.
And see...
So, I think...
AJ Styles.
I think AJ was at that surprise show that you guys took me to? In Jersey?
Jersey?
Or was that the second
the
one?
surprise show we took you to was with... didn't you know about the Jersey show?
No.
You didn't know about the
I
Jersey
didn't know
show
about that Jersey show until we all got into Voda's car.
Because I know you didn't know about the Philly show.
I didn't know about the Jersey show until we got into Voda's car and started pulling away from his house.
I just want you to understand that story you're saying right now, similarly, is the Philly show. You recognize that, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you're not mixing two stories.
It's one in this.
I don't remember.
Similar.
One show I helped orchestrate to keep from you.
Uh-huh.
The other one I was just there. So
exactly.
I get it. Okay, cool.
No, I did not know about the first Jersey
that was a good show.
All-Pro show.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
That was like a who's who, like you're saying. AJ Styles was there, Rob Van Dam, Matt
Yeah.
Sydal, Kurt Angle, like all the people we've literally just mentioned.
That's where we saw Kurt Angle was kill Teddy Hart.
Yep, the Viking raid party almost killed me.
Yep,
They almost squished me with their big fat bellies.
We met Samoa Joe.
And I shook his hand, and it was still wet from using the bathroom.
And then
but because I washed it, and I said, hey, I washed my hand, he's like, that's all good, brother.
And we told Voda that we just met Samoa Joe, and he's like, not impressed.
Yeah.
Typical,
well, I said that to him when he was... I need to
Samoan
get
hater.
that fucking show. This is when Sherman's got a couple of boozes in him, and he's...
I met Moose.
Moose. Uh-huh.
Moose was at... You aren't... I don't think you...
I never met Moose. I never seen Moose wrestle.
So Moose was
in real
at
life
the Elks Lodge.
Okay.
Me, Voda, and Sean went.
Okay, nice.
And
store's closer maintenance. Great, good job.
And Sean and I went to the bar, and we saw Moose. We're like, "Yo, are you wrestling right now?" He goes, "I'm not wrestling for this bullshit promotion." Because it was like Dragon Gate and some other promotion running at the same time. So we were like, oh, cool. Well, they're kick ass tonight.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
I've met a lot of what's his name? Why am I drawing a blank on his name?
I don't know. You speak.
Penta.
L0. Yeah, sure.
Which apparently him and his brother might be showing up in WWE.
Yeah,
soon.
once their contracts end. Yeah.
I almost got clobbered by Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black at a.
And like together, or
they were wrestling,
together?
And I went to the bathroom.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, cool! I'm going to snap a picture."
I think I went to the bathroom but I went to the bathroom, and then also, I think it was the guy who is part of Chase U, who is one of the Bravado brothers.
Oh,
because when we went to JP, not JBW. Yes, he's Duke Hudson. No, not
the bigger
Duke Hudson.
guy.
No, the little
the
guy.
main guy.
The main guy.
Oh, the dude with
Chase,
the goatee.
Blah blah blah, whatever his name is.
Okay, yeah.
Something Chase.
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
his name is. That guy. He was one half of the Bravado brothers at Dragon Gate. Went to Elks Lodge. It was them two versus, I think it was Chuck and Orange Cassidy.
Okay.
And that was the first time I was like, oh man, Orange Cassidy's kind of fun. I like this guy. Like, wrestling's silly. I don't give a shit. You know? And I was at the urinal with him. I must have told this story before. I was at the urinal, and then he comes take the urinal. He comes to the next urinal with me. Again, bladder shy, so this was a fucking moment in my life. This is a canon event. And I go, hey, it was a cool match, man. And he's like, did you see what happened out there? And I'm like, yeah, you almost had it. So what happened in the match was Orange Cassidy did a spot where he does like the mist, but he spits orange juice in their face.
Yeah.
So he spit orange juice in his face. So he said, did you see what happened out there? And I'm like, yeah, you'll get him next time. And he goes, that shit should have been fucking illegal. And he left. I'm like, all right, cool.
So
you know what I mean?
So like, fun story about the
independent wrestling is fun. For that.
Fun story about the Bravado brothers.
Okay.
Was Sean and I and Andrew.
Hold on, I have to capture cars right now.
Went to a Victory Pro Wrestling show here on the island. And it was one of AJ Styles' last indie shows.
Okay.
Dude, I saw AJ Styles right here. Like,
nice.
he legit, like, dove into the crowd, like, 25 feet from me. Like, it was fucking insane. But the Bravado Brothers before that...
Lord. Sorry, continue.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to buy the 15th anniversary JBW show on DVD so I can see if we're in it. Because we're right there. Just that kid with a sit.
Nothing beats that MLW show. Yo, I just saw it. Shut the
That
fuck
was so funny.
We'll get to that. We'll get
This
to
is
that.
called Segway.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We should have a show just called Segway.
Yeah.
It's not even segues. It's just tangents.
Yeah. So, like the Bravado Brothers, I don't know if you remember, they were ultra heels, and they would, like, yell at the crowd and shit. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, no, I do remember that.
So,
yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I like these guys.
They were on Sean and I's side of the, before we got into the Deer Park Rec Center.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't driving, neither was Sean, and
legally speaking.
We were like, no, Andrew was driving.
All right, but I'm still.
We downed 2 tall boys before we got in there.
Sure.
Yo, we started yelling at the Bravado Brothers, and then they looked at us and they pointed to us, yelled something, and to the point where they actually had to go to the other side of the ring and start berating, like doing their heel shit on the other side of the ring.
Well, listen,
we made heel wrestlers run away.
Good. That's the point, bro.
And it was they were just like, we
like, you know what?
We can't compete with these 2 assholes.
I'm out of here right now.
It was rather fucking funny, and yeah, that's one of my golden moments of wrestling. RVD though, very cool. It was a little bit of a downer moment when we met him, because the dude who was before us was talking about how RVD saved his life after his, like, mother died of, like, you know, some terminal illness, and at that point it was just like, fuck,
right?
Yo, we want to ask him to smoke a joint, but it's not the time.
I mean, listen, from knowing pot smokers,
and
it's always the time.
And I actually, at that same show...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was picking that up.
All
I
right.
dropped it. Calm down.
At
that same show, I actually got to meet one of my childhood wrestling heroes.
Who's that?
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh.
I held the door for him. He blew a snot rocket and blew cigarette smoke in my face and said, "Thank you, brother," and shook my hand.
Thank you, brother.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to shake the hand that blew a snot rocket. There
you go.
Because it's
why
Jake
not?
the Snake.
Yep.
Because I think he only hit, IC?
No, he did not have any belt.
He never held the title, you're right.
No belt.
You're right.
WWF.
Even WCW, he never held one, right?
I
have to look. I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either.
But yeah, wrestling is fun. Getting to meet wrestlers is cool. I know.
Yeah, I mean, depends.
For the most part.
You know, don't meet your hero sometimes, but you know it happens.
Yeah, Chris Jericho is a bit of a
I'm
drip.
literally gonna throw my phone. You're asking me to give you shipping information, and you're not letting me give you shipping information.
Just stop,
Tom. This is
you're getting angry.
I'm not getting angry. I'm just like literally shipping method. It is a little icon with a truck.
We
like
hit
I'll
a
do
hurdle.
this. No, I'm trying not to hit a hurdle, Tom. Come on, I'm trying.
Come on.
I'm trying.
Oh, come on!
Man, this is as far as I'm gonna get.
She's got the.
This is
She's
literally,
a workhorse.
This is literally as far as I've gotten. We went to this show 10 years ago.
She's a workhorse. She's got the face of a fucking horse.
She's got the face to match, is what you said.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But still, both very funny.
Yeah. Dude, that show was probably... That company doesn't even exist anymore.
Listen, if they have it on a fucking drive and they can print out a DVD, I want to see it.
Evidently not. You might want to pause this because I gotta take a piss.
Tom's gonna piss. You know what? I'm gonna vamp.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna be...
Keep on going.
It's gonna be fucking dead air while you're trying to fucking order
Tom,
this.
I've listened to you dead airing, and it is despicable. And you know what? You can keep on walking. And right now, I'm going to give you the
open
most
your mouth and I'll piss in you.
scathing. I'm going to give you the most scathing fucking promo right now. And you know what? You, of all people, Mr. Download and Don't Listen, are going to have to download and listen to the words I'm about to say right now to you, because they're going to be quite disparaging. And you are my best friend. And you have gotten me out of so many ditches and out of so many holes. But the fact of the matter is this. I don't know what I'm about to say. This is all fucking bullshit. All I have to do is just fill up that air. So what I want to say right now, ladies and gentlemen, is that Tom has been... I know we've had a bit of a hiatus. Tom has been almost like the shining light, the beacon, the lighthouse in this fog that I've been doing. And I do appreciate him so much. And I really hope the best for him. You know, he deserves that. And I just want the best. And you might hear me turn on a dime just so he thinks that I was talking shit this whole time, but he's going to be very surprised. No, I love him. He's a great guy. He's one of the best people I've ever met. So right now I can sense him coming, and I'm gearing up. So again, I apologize. You might get a little bit of a whiplash of what I'm about to say next. And I do like, you know what, as far as Tom, he's so loud and boisterous. He gets the level so high up. My levels are nice, cool, low, average. You gotta listen. You gotta hear what I'm saying. You gotta get nice and close. And what I have to say...
Sorry, I got to randomly meet...
Are you fucking for real right now?
Oh, fucking that's right. I'm cutting your ass off.
Wow. Tom is gonna be the steamroller for year 8, apparently.
Was Diana Peraza I got to meet.
The Virtuosa.
At VPW, the last VPW show I went to. That was fun. That last VPW show.
Okay.
You know, it was me and Louisa. We went. And
friend of the show. Yep.
It was weird because the bar setup was odd. It was at it was
I like how we have to critique
it was at a VA.
What's the wrestling situation.
It was at a VA, so it was a very odd setup. It took us forever to get the beer, and
terrible.
Oh yeah, totally terrible.
Terrible. Come on now. It's not like they have to serve beer as their primary function. They have to host a wrestling event.
I've met Caveman.
The Caveman Man.
Yep. I met him.
Yep.
Is a mask wrestler I've met, and I can't remember his fucking name.
I bought a mask. I bought the Giant Machine mask. Because that was Andre's persona. Should I go get it? Because I have to go pee also, so maybe I'll go pee and I'll go wear the mask.
Sure.
You know what it is.
Yeah. I almost bought Penta El Zero's mask.
You did?
But it was going to be $200+. And I was like, fuck that shit. So whatever Chris said about me in his scathing promo that he liked to, that he likes to say that I'm sure I don't listen and blah blah blah, all the same bullshit. Well, let's face facts. Without me on this show, on the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus, RudeNation would not have a show. I am the backbone. I am the pinnacle. I am the RudeBoyz. With Chris's help, because he does a lot of the editing. So, I'll give him a little bit of credit. He's kind of like the, he's the, I'll say, the Paul Heyman to my Roman Reigns. He is the Bobby the Brain Heenan to my Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair. Woo! Again, could not do this show without him. He is an absolute gem. He puts up with me tremendously. Quite a bit, actually. And, yeah, He is the backbone of this show. Like, he's the reason this show has happened. He is the reason that we are where we are. Because he does all the editing. But, again, without the talent, the editor would be nothing. So, yeah, as much as I'm giving him praise, I have to take a lot of the credit myself. Because he has unleashed this beast onto the nation. I'm sure we will be getting back on track of our normal routine. Right now, we're just getting back in the groove of the whole recording situation. We're still trying to figure out Twitch. So, look out for our Twitch peeps on... Fuck. He's gonna kill me because I was so good on knowing this. Yep, there it is. Yep.
Yes.
There it is. That's not gonna last long at all.
Mask? No, I'll wear it for the rest of the episode.
Yeah. Until it gets too hot and you're like, fuck, nope.
No, we got it on, baby. Ready to roll.
Who was his tag partner on there?
I was just thinking about this while I was pissing because I feel like I had to have answered these questions.
Uh-huh.
But it was a very funny situation. I think it was Hercules. No. Hang on. Fuck. I was gonna say it was Hercules, but I don't think it is. It was somebody else that was like had a very distinctive voice. No, it was one of Demolition.
Really?
One of those guys. Yes.
Axe Smash?
Or it wasn't Crush.
It was not Crush.
It was not Crush.
Because I think that's why they brought Crush
For some
in.
reason, Face ID isn't working.
Why?
I can't imagine.
What is it?
The machines. Just look up the machines.
Yeah. Who was...
Oh, are we both looking it up?
Yeah, I am.
Right, you're looking it up. I'm gonna post on the Instagram real quick.
Thank God we're not a video medium this year.
I honestly think we're probably better off if we were a video medium.
If we were or weren't.
Were.
Well, figure out Twitch, bitch. And we will.
Instagram. This is the giant machine. We are recording the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. We hope to see you soon. RudeBoyz.podbean.com. Flick it. There you go. That's for the Instagram, everybody. A little back behind the scenes stuff right there. I was going to take it off, but I said I wouldn't.
You were about to.
You know what's fucked up? This little soul patch hair I have under my lip is
keeps getting caught in the neck.
No, it's curved up into my lip. I don't know why. Which hasn't happened before because my whole beard is smushed in this mask right now.
So it was Super Machine, Big Machine, Giant Machine.
Okay, but who were they?
And
though?
Hulk Machine.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan teamed up with them again because the whole it's like the Conquistadors. You knew who they were, but because of the.
So Super Machine was Axe.
Axe. Okay, that was one. Yes.
Big Machine. Was Blackjack Mulligan.
Oh, okay. Giant Machine was
Giant Machine, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, Hulk Machine was that fucking pig.
That fucking scab rat fucking pig, Hulk Hogan. Look at his hair. These hairs are really.
And just take it off.
No,
Take it off.
No, I won't.
If it's hurting you, take it off, bitch.
I'm not hurting. I'm just. Yeah. It is preventing me from drinking the rest of my beer. So.
That's the only.
That's what I'm most upset about.
Was it Jesse Ventura has backed the other presidential candidates?
He did. No, he did support Tim Walz, in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Previously, so I don't know about. I'm sure maybe now. He
no,
does.
it was.
I don't know about now.
I saw a current.
Did you?
Yeah.
You sure? Can you prove this?
No, right now I want to take a picture of your sorry ass.
I want to take a picture of my sorry ass right now.
Well, let me see. Face me, you fuck.
That flash probably is not going to look good.
Actually,
you see my eyes through the mask?
No, actually,
really?
You can't.
All right, you're gonna have to zoom in because that really looks sad. Because you have like how the back the basement looks. That's not bad. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Raven's the only one seeing this.
Okay, good.
For now.
That's fine.
Look, everyone knows that the studio are scrubs.
Hang on. If I put a flash on, you think I won't see my eyes in this? Let's find out.
I can see your eyes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put the flash on. Fucking.
Alright. Sorry for the dead air.
That didn't work. No, it's not working. But I'll take a picture regardless. Anyway, there's a lot going on right now in the RudeBoyz studio.
We're having
trying
fun.
to figure shit out. We're having fun, baby. We're keeping it raw, nice and easy, loosey-goosey. You know what it is?
I like it raw.
There it is. Perfect. All right, that's all I'll live with.
So where did you... Now, going back to the franchise... Alien Predator franchises that we...
I wanted to ask where we fall off of Austin Powers franchise. Did you watch all the Austin Powers movies?
No, 1 and 2 are the only good ones.
1 is the only good one.
I like 2.
What do you like about 2?
Heather Graham.
Heather Graham. Listen.
As a Scrubs fan, I enjoy...
As a Scrubs fan?
Yeah!
Oh, listen.
Yeah, I didn't see Boogie Nights until I saw
Heather Graham
Scrubs.
is mid.
You're an idiot.
Heather Graham is mid. From Elizabeth Hurley to Heather Graham,
Look.
and then to Beyonce.
Wow.
Mid.
Wow.
And I don't think I saw Beat to Beat Goldmember.
I just don't think Goldmember's a good movie at all.
Did you? So you did see it?
No. I've seen enough of it
Correct. Same,
that I'm like,
same.
I'm good.
I like the idea of it, the fact that like they're adding more to the lore, but then they just do some dumb shit, and I'm like, eh.
It also still bothers me, and I guess there were issues between him and Dana Carvey, that Dana Carvey wasn't in any of them.
Yeah, but I think that's been passed since.
I know.
But
which you've never seen.
Stop it. Do not.
You've never
Do
seen-
not. I want to slap you upside the face if you. I have seen Wayne's World.
You just don't.
I haven't seen it recently.
We may have to watch them.
That's fine. I will watch Wayne's World. I've said this. I'm not like against Wayne's
Okay,
World.
all right.
You're arguing with a man who's wearing a mask
I'm sorry.
on his face right now.
I know.
I will watch Wayne's World.
I know.
That is not a huge ask.
Okay, calm down.
Is this not the face of someone who looks calm?
No.
Okay. That's the point of the luchador mask.
All my luchador masks got nasty on the inside.
Oh, you have a nasty face. What can I tell you?
No, because I used to wear, I was wearing them a lot, so, I was sweating in them a lot, and I get those,
They're not breathable. As you can see,
those
facial hair is
I would
a
get
problem.
I would get those brown sweat stains. I was like,
no,
I'm not
yeah.
wearing these anymore.
Vinegar, man. Vinegar's the thing. You gotta soak it in vinegar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the trick.
Shit, I didn't know
try to do that. See, I do that with my shirts. This is, of all things in this 8-year run of the podcast. If this is TMI, I apologize.
Shit, I threw them away.
But you want to, there's ways, they do the vinegar soak, baking soda. There's ways because it's the same situation with baseball hats. I feel like this is interfering with my speech.
So take it off.
No, I said I was going to wear it.
Just take it off.
No.
Idiot. Take it off where I am.
No. Okay, fine, I will.
Yeah, you don't want any of
serious.
this.
Tommy got a serious face on.
You don't want any of this. You can't even get it off.
Hang on. There it is.
Chris might be locked in the mask forever.
Oh, just like Jim Carrey, The Mask.
How much? Oh my god, the mask.
That's worth a fucking rewatch.
I actually just rewatched that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Man, that's a fun movie.
I will always rewatch that movie.
I haven't seen Ace Ventura in a fucking while. The first one.
Yeah.
I used to love that movie as a kid, and the scene again as an adult, realizing it now as a kid when Ace was getting a fucking crazy blowjob from a lady in the beginning. I thought it was just like, oh, they're doing fun things. What a crazy thing this is happening. Did not think what was going on. And my older sister, who I'd watched the movie with, was like, yeah, okay, it's just now I realize how ugh, that's a thing. Ace Ventura, yeah. Courtney Cox was hot then too, yeah.
Courtney Cox, yeah.
Yeah. But again, we were talking about how
and then Courtney Cox with
Heather
the
Graham
bangs
was
is not great.
Oh,
From Scream 3?
oh well, I don't know. listen, between Courtney Cox and Jennifer Aniston, I'll always pick Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, same.
1,000 times out of 1,000.
Which, the funny thing is, like, I was talking to my younger brother.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, because he was all about Friends when we were growing up.
Okay. He was more of a Matt LeBlanc guy?
Probably, yeah.
He's a handsome man.
Yeah.
Best part. Oh, you know what's funny? Another segue.
Another
Shermie Steamroll.
Another steamroll segue.
The tank
and
engine.
another
Tommy the
SS.
tank engine.
Yeah.
You can't just throw that phrase out there. That's some problematic shit there.
Sharp segue steamroller. SS.
That's 3 S's.
I saved it.
You just don't saving it. I was gonna say he's the best. He's the best part of the that weird live action. Not live action. It was all live action. That weird remake of Lost in Space. Matt LeBlanc.
Okay.
Which is also starring that mid Heather Graham, but also that. And again, I might need to see if she was 18 at the time. But Lacey Chabert was on that.
Okay, from
Party of Five.
Okay, she was the youngest daughter. Or
yeah, because she was the middle child.
Yeah, no, she was the youngest.
No, there was a little
Jennifer
kid.
Love Hewitt was the middle.
Oh no, I'm talking about Lost in Space. I never watched Party of Five.
Oh, okay.
Actually, she was more than 82, so whatever she was when I seen her, it was fine.
Keep the creep factor to a minimum.
Correct, yeah, but she had like the short hair and like she was goth in Lost in Space. You remember, right?
I've actually never seen that movie.
It's really not worth watching.
I actually never liked Lost in Space, even the show.
Tom, you know what's funny? And neither did I.
Cool.
But the fact that it's a sci-fi thing, and there's aliens, and it's sci-fi, and it did have a lot of time travel shit, which even as a kid, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? That's crazy. Yeah. She was in Mean Girls. She was good in Mean Girls. I don't want the TV show. We're obviously we're not talking about the TV show Lost in Space, which just got a relaunch. I'm talking.
Well, I was talking first, and you fucking steamrolled my ass.
Gary Oldman and William Hurt. That's right.
Anyway,
Mimi Rogers.
Fucking Heather Graham in Scrubs. Awesome.
Okay. Are we still talking about that?
Ooh, you keep calling her a mid.
She still is mid, regardless of how much you talk about her. She is mid. Heather Graham, not great.
You're an idiot.
I don't know what to tell you, Tom. Mimi Rogers also from Austin Powers. She was Austin's first teammate before he froze himself.
Yeah, never liked Mimi River.
Rogers, that's...
Same thing.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It is.
It's not. You literally said 2 names. This is... But I mean, like, come on now. The little bob haircut.
Okay.
That's some fucking early goth shit, man.
More
They
rave.
look good.
More rave.
Right, with the eyeliner.
Rave and goth, very, very, very close.
You mean Teen Titans Raven or...
No, rave. Like
and goth. I understand. Like scene.
Yeah, that's more rave.
That's more rave?
Yeah.
I truly don't know much about both. So I'm going to have to just... Alright, fine. Whatever. It's on private... Oh, no, it's not. I'm not going to spend $360 on this.
What?
Said $360. No, $3.60
on
to
what?
rent this on Amazon Prime.
Fuck
Zero way.
Dude, look on Hulu. I'm sure it could be on Hulu.
But it is the same guy that voiced the robot in the 60s show. That's
neat.
Yeah,
neat.
Yeah, that's neat. That's a neat little callback. This again was like the precursor to like the fucking Planet of the Apes fucking movie and like, oh, you know what we should do? Remake everything.
So you know what the greatest thing is that happened to me? I don't know if I mentioned
to
this
you.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I don't know if I mentioned this on the last episode.
Maybe how about recording the podcast for the first time? Almost 8 years ago to the day when we left the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, we decided to start a little thing called the RudeBoyz Gamecast.
Steamrolls me again.
This is what's going to happen. You're going to tell me what is the best thing, and I will judge if it is as good as what I just said.
So, I don't know if you... I don't know if I mentioned this on the last episode. Because I didn't listen yet.
Yet, ever. Sure.
Fuck you.
Am I wrong?
I am currently in the middle of re-listening to a series of books. I am.
Cool.
Journey.
What is it? The fucking Encyclopedia Britannica Encyclopedia? You'll never listen to our
These
podcast.
fucking audiobooks start at like 47 hours each.
Tom, it's a choice.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're choosing not to listen to our podcast.
I'm choosing to listen to people that can actually talk better.
Okay, but
any fucking way.
So you prefer their content better than the content?
You know the movie Abigail?
I'm aware of it.
About the little girl vampire.
Yeah.
So my brother and sister-in-law were like, "Oh yeah, we just rented it on Amazon for $20."
Okay.
I go into Peacock. I was like, "You guys realize it was on Peacock, right?"
Okay.
And they were like, "No, we did not." I was like, "Did you look?"
Okay.
And I'm like, "You guys probably should start looking to see what's on the services that we have."
Okay.
I don't know. I found it funny.
And that was the best. That was what you said. The best thing to ever happen to you. That was the best thing. That was the best thing
since we've recorded.
No. There was no pre-press that.
No, shut
that
up.
was the best thing to ever happen to you.
Oh my god.
And on that note, RudeNation.
No,
we're no. I don't want to overstay our welcome. You know. We got year 8 coming up.
For once?
We got year 8 coming
What's
up.
on the deck for year 8?
I don't like... Tom, right now, everything is loosey-goosey. We're keeping it raw right now.
Dude.
I thought you were going to do... Oh, well, you're raw.
I like to fucking come in hard and fast.
Yeah.
Pretty much Chris wants to get off this fucking train wreck because he wants to watch fucking goddamn Collision
I
probably.
absolutely do not.
Good.
Okay.
Neither do I.
Right.
But
I felt like that was a good jumping off point, but I don't care. Literally, this episode goes up. We've passed an hour. That's what I'm saying.
Yep, we've hit the... I just wanted to make sure we hit the hour plus.
Tommy, listen,
Chrissy.
I might have one eye off the road. I still got one eye on the road. Much like Shawn Michaels. You can look in 2 different ways.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You don't like what? The fact that you're being controlled? You want me to turn this down?
Hey! You're gonna play. You're gonna stay. Calm down.
Don't know what that means.
This math teacher. When we would get rowdy, he would just be like, "Hey!"
Sounds like he had a gambling problem.
Hey, you're gonna play. You're gonna stay.
Sounds like he had a real he had some demons.
That dude had a lot of fucking problems. Mr. Mark was a fucking psychopath.
I had a math teacher.
He threw pencils at us.
I had a math teacher named Mr. Marma.
You had a name?
Okay, I've passed that.
I haven't because I was swallowing.
Yeah, no shit, Tom. What else is new?
I'm a good boy.
Yep. I had a math teacher named Mr. Marma, Keith Marma, and he was there for like the first quarter of the school year and then disappeared. Don't know why.
Okay.
But he was so very chill, so very low key. Every time something good would happen, he was like, GD, good deal. Good deal was his thing. That was his like catchphrase. Great guy, had like not a handlebar mustache, but like a Ron Burgundy. No, what am I trying to say? The dude from Parks and Rec. Ron
Swanson?
Swanson, thank you. He had a big
mustache
mustache like
of all
that.
time, and you can't remember.
That's the greatest show of all time.
That's one of the greatest shows.
Oh, now one of. But he had a nice.
Name another. Name a
Breaking
fucking
Bad.
other. Huh?
Breaking Bad. Did you watch it?
I've watched like 3 episodes. Didn't like it.
Okay.
Didn't like it, dude.
Right, so you can't say if you have no. You have to defend it. If it wasn't for you, it's 2 different things. Tom, I've been trying to
stinks
learn
and I didn't like it.
Okay, that's fine.
I will watch Breaking Bad if you watch Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, so here's the thing: Sons of Anarchy doesn't resonate for me, and I don't want to watch it.
And Breaking Bad,
and that's
doesn't
fine.
for me either.
But here I am, not saying Sons of Anarchy is a bad show.
I didn't say it was a bad show. I said it was
but here I am saying, I'm not saying, I never saw it.
I said I watched.
Ask me if Sons of Anarchy
When
was a
we
bad
were
show.
watching, hold on.
Hold on.
We were watching Batman Caped Crusader.
Okay.
And you said you're like, oh, you really can't judge a show after like 3 or 4 episodes.
But didn't I not say time is valuable? So if it doesn't hook you, then you're probably better off of
Which
just not
is
even
what
going
Breaking
into
Bad did not do to me.
Okay, but you also said, when you should have said, I didn't see it.
I'm not going to say that because I
Why not?
have seen parts of it.
Parts of it. You've seen literally 3% of that show.
Dude.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Whatever.
You're not getting out of this. Ask me if Son of Anarchy was a good show. Because I'm going to make my own point.
That is
your
your
logic.
opinion.
Well, you don't know my opinion because you didn't ask me.
I already know your opinion. You're going to shit on it just to get my goat.
You don't know. Have you asked?
Chris.
Yes, Tom.
I've known you for way too long, and I know you're just gonna shit on it to get my goat.
Shit on what?
Sons of Anarchy.
Actually, I haven't seen enough of it to form a good enough opinion. It just didn't hook with me.
What a cunt. And that's what Breaking Bad did for me. Anyway.
Okay, that's fine. But here I am, not disparaging a show.
Oh, I didn't disparage! I said, You sensitive little bitch!
Okay, you're getting real.
No, you
should have ended the podcast.
You ended this podcast like 8 years ago!
Minutes ago. It's only been like
8 years ago! 8 years ago we should have ended this podcast.
Tom, then we wouldn't have this moment right now. Though.
I understand. Well, wait, you're telling me if we didn't do this podcast, we wouldn't be hanging out?
I'm not saying that, but
That's
I'm saying
what
right now,
I'm hearing.
would we have been talking like this in front of a laptop, recording
Live studio audience.
Yes, yeah, live studio audience. Thank you, everybody. Clap, clap, clap. If we didn't have a podcast.
I get it.
I don't think you do.
Fuck off.
Wow. The end of the Rude Boy. The series finale.
No.
Series finale. No.
Series finale happens in 2 years.
What's 2 years?
10 years, that's enough.
No. Tom.
Oh, God.
We're entering year 8.
Okay,
Which
so
means that
another
this is
year?
7 years in.
Fuck! I gotta
Yes,
deal with you
that's our
another 3
anniversary.
years?
I mean, you could kill me. You could unalive me. Sorry, internet.
How do you want to go?
I mean, I'd have to say peacefully.
I've already
dead.
snapped
Oh, okay.
you.
While you asked me, you murdered me. You unalived me.
I've already snapped you.
Okay. Oh, are you referring to our one little short movie we made when
Yes.
you snapped?
So fucking stupid.
Listen, I got a little creative and I tried a thing. And
No, it
wasn't a
was great.
thing. No, it was great. That's the thing you say to like a fucking 5-year-old's fucking school.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna put it in our refrigerator, fucking garbage.
You didn't put it on the refrigerator?
No, fuck them kids.
Wow.
I'll put my fucking dog's rectal exam on the...
What are you talking
on
about?
the fucking refrigerator before I put a fucking drawing that you did for me.
Literally, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Shut up.
Okay. What else can we talk about besides? This is getting real violent. Can we talk about something?
It's not getting violent.
Do we like Batman Batman Caped Crusader?
So it grew on me.
Right.
Like, I would probably say the first 4 episodes, I was like, yo, fuck Batman.
But
Like, the disrespect he put on Alfred's name
yes,
was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But then as it went, I was like, because it does take place during like the 40s comics.
it's like it has a lot of film noir style to it. It's almost
like a lot of like, hey, look at that demon, Lord.
Like the amount of film noir inspirations that Batman the Animated Series took, it really dials that up. So it's not like modern Batman in like a film noir situation. It's almost like it's early Batman. You know, so Batman, he's got fucking gloves, no gauntlets.
That bugs me.
That's it, and I didn't notice it until you said it.
Bugs me.
But it is the Bruce Timm. He's really trying to stray away from Batman the Animated Series, which I respect. Because I'm sure that's something he's always going to be trying to not chase, but he's being chased from. You know, it's always like that's his that's his golden goose. You know, like that's as good as he's. I don't want to say that's good as he's going to get because that really minimalizes a man. But I feel like that people are like, don't say Bane because that's a villain. I don't know what you're trying to do. But I think people are going to be like, whoa, well, Batman, the animated series. You know, like any work he does after that is going to chase him, is what I'm trying to say.
I agree.
Do you?
Yeah.
How's that taste? Good?
Huh?
How's it taste? Good? Why don't you, don't do that. That's just, don't do that. That sounded sexual. He has a I was gonna say hand tool. It's a
no. Just shut up.
All right.
Just
go right past it. But I did like it.
It took me a bit.
You're more of a Batman fan, so
I turned on it for the positive. You kind of turned on it a little bit for the negative.
Because I think that you hold Batman a little higher. So when you see an interpretation that maybe is not necessarily to your liking initially, you might react to it and then grow to it. Versus me, who has nothing, and then it goes.
Wow, you have nothing. What am I?
I'm talking about Batman, my guy. And then it kind of just dips, and then at the ending I liked because again, like you said, and you threw my words in my face. Sometimes you got to sit and watch the whole thing and take it for the story that it is. And it's what we did, and which I applaud for you to do because I knew the initial episodes were not, you weren't feeling.
No.
And I appreciate you for riding this out with us.
Me? We did Fallout.
Perfect segue. Tom E. Cash. Fallout. Meh.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was very mid.
Yeah.
You want to talk mid?
Walter Goggins. Great.
Absolutely.
And I think that's the most consistent thing I've seen him in outside of he was the villain in Ant-Man that one time, you know? Not the main villain, but he was he wanted to buy the plans or something.
He played another great character in Sons of Anarchy.
Okay. And wasn't he Righteous Gemstones too? You were talking about that show earlier today.
Principles.
Oh, he was in Principles, yes. Sorry. Another HBO show. Not another, but
yeah.
Righteous Gemstones in that show.
Ella Parnell was really good.
She's great in Yellow Jackets. Great in this show.
She's from Yellow Jackets?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The dude who played Maximus sucked.
He sucked.
That character
He was a poor man, John Boyega, who already you have very strong feelings towards.
John Boyega blows.
Uh-huh.
Come at me. Tommy Cash _80. You fuck. You probably won't because you're a little bitch.
Okay. Yeah, Fallout was fine. I'm not a fan of... I'm a non-fan of the series. Not to say I'm an anti-fan. I just have not played any Fallout.
If they did a Bioshock movie, I'd probably be a little more...
Or a show.
Yeah. It's show.
Yeah.
I'd probably lean a little more into it.
Yes, I agree. A universe you're more familiar with.
Yeah.
Right. Fallout, not so much, right?
Yeah, I mean, Fallout was fine.
Fallout was perfectly fine.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And people are saying, wow, it was great. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't see it, but I saw what I saw. And it was alright, you know?
I did actually watch, and this was due to you, I did watch The Bear.
Yes, Tommy, you binged The Bear.
Binged the fuck out of that.
That's very surprising. Because,
which I didn't think I was going to.
And, to your credit, you stuck with it, and you enjoyed it.
I did.
Because I thought that, literally the Jeremy Allen White, I thought him coming from Shameless would have turned you off immediately.
But then Iron Claw, happened.
That is true. You did see Iron Claw before that. Yes, but The Bear happened also, is what I'm trying to say, in real life.
Yeah, of course.
But, from your viewing of Jeremy Allen White, you saw him in Shameless. You did not like him in Shameless.
No.
You did not like a lot about Shameless. Which I totally understand, because Shameless is a divisive show. It's like you love it or you hate it.
Exactly.
I get it. And I will not tell you to keep on it, because if you don't like it, then you don't like it. That's fine.
I tried.
Perfectly fine. Fine.
This it's very rare that an FX show I don't stick with. If I catch one...
well, you would have stuck with What We Do in the Shadows.
I just forget when it was on.
Right.
So, like, I'll
The
probably...
magic of streaming.
That's on my list, so...
Right. Nice.
Again, it's another half-hour show I can throw on.
Of course. That's the good thing about Bear, man. It's fucking like 40 minutes at most.
Max, exactly.
Yeah, love it.
You know, I mean, again, why I was able to watch Sons of Anarchy was because I watched it on Netflix.
Streaming helps, man. Streaming helps.
And watching it on, you can watch, on Hulu now.
Right.
Boom.
Yeah.
Though the spin-off of Sons of Anarchy, Mayans, not great.
Okay.
Not great. Because it's like, at least with Sons of Anarchy, you're actually rooting for the bad guys.
Okay.
With Mayans, you're like, fuck everybody.
Fuck these fucking guys.
Yeah, exactly.
They're unrootable.
Exactly. But yeah, the Bear, very good. I enjoyed it. The girl who plays Sydney, I really like.
Yeah. Yes, her.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little firecracker of a actress and a
the
director too. She directed one of the episodes of season 3.
Yes.
She was April O'Neil in Mutant Massacre.
Yes.
Mutant Mayhem. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Dude,
obviously, she's a tremendous talent.
The dude who plays Richie will be playing Ben Grimm.
Yep. Cousin.
I really fucking like him.
That guy.
I like that
Yes.
dude.
He was in that movie. I keep fucking forgetting the name of the fucking title. It was with Jennifer Lawrence.
The one where the dude, like, the parents hire her.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, he was in that too?
He was in it for like a brief moment, but he
Okay.
was like, "Oh yeah, there you go,
Okay,
cousin,
okay.
there you are, cousin." That guy, yes.
But I like that guy because he has those natural blue eyes, which is what Ben Grimm has.
Benjamin Grimm.
Really dug him as a character. His growth as a character, like,
Yes.
I kind of feel
Yes.
the show is more about his growth
I think so.
than
I mean, I can
Carmine's.
definitely agree with that.
We'll see season 4,
We will see in season
which
4.
hits next year.
Uh-huh.
So, what?
That's just too long, man.
I know.
These shows...
Well, that's why it's like, I told my sister-in-law, I was just like, yeah, you might as well just wait to watch House of the Dragon season 2, because the next
wait till
season
everything's
isn't hitting until
fucking done.
2026.
Yeah, I hear you.
She's like, well, I still want to watch it. I'm like, yeah, but why?
You know what? Live your life. Who cares?
Yeah.
You can live in misery, or you can hang tight and just fucking watch it all together. Whatever, man.
That show
You
was
can't control people.
adequate.
House of the Dragon?
Yeah.
I saw the first season. I couldn't tell you what
I was
happened.
fine
I
with
thought
it.
the dude who played the
Doctor
king.
Who?
No, not him. Fucking
Or-
Matt Smith,
Yeah.
member of one of the RudeBoyz. RudeNation rocks the Rudies.
Yeah?
Between him and Morbius. No, I'm talking about the dude who was in Hot Fuzz. No. Next week. Anniversary episode. Next week.
2 weeks.
Whatever it is. Next episode.
So,
The dude who was in Hot Fuzz. He was good. Who was the king?
Nick Frost?
No, not Nick Frost. Stop. The guy who's the king and whose body kept falling apart. You saw season 1 of House
I
of the
did.
Dragon.
I didn't know he was in Hot Fuzz.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he was one of the Andes.
Oh, okay.
So he was like a nothing comedic actor who was like, yeah, okay, fine, take this role, and he fucking kicked ass.
They
in
should have
that,
put
man.
Simon Pegg in there.
But this isn't like Edgar Wright's Fun Time. This is House of the Dragon. It's an HBO Prestige show.
House of the Bleh.
Oh, there you go. Hot take.
Oh my god, dude. Like, just reading reviews where I was like,
Yeah, people weren't feeling it.
wow, this season seems fucking dumb.
Yeah.
The book itself, fucking fantastic, mind you.
Right.
But yeah. House of the Dragon sucks. The Bear, good.
I love that. Yeah.
There is a Game of Thrones alum who will be in the Fantastic Four movie. He played like a member of the Night Watch that stabbed.
Oh,
Jon
you're talking
Snow.
about the voice of Galactus?
Galactus,
Yeah, no, he's in things. That
That
guy.
dude
I know
had-
who that face.
He
yeah,
has
I know
such a
that face.
distinct voice.
He does, yeah.
But yeah. Looking forward to Fantastic Four, actually.
Me too.
Like,
yeah, I think we breezed over D23 stuff.
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah, we touched upon it.
See, this is why, like,
but
I
again,
think keeping it to a format does make sense.
Let's
but also,
see what
like,
else is coming out after the weekend.
We're caged up, brother. I mean, honestly, so far as of Saturday, 8:10, 8 p.m.
Oh shit! We gotta watch Collision.
We don't. Nothing really mind-blowing has come out of D23.
Like, I mean, what? They're doing a Broadway musical of Hercules that came out.
Right.
We saw a brief...
live-action Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
We getting a new Toy Story, a new Frozen, a new Zootopia, new Incredibles.
Yeah.
You're getting all these, because Inside Out 2 made a whole lot of money.
Agatha looks good.
Like, okay, so here's the situation. Agatha all along, I'm fine with. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I understand she was a bit of a breakout star from WandaVision. WandaVision was, 4 years ago? 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay? And I get, if you were to, like, here's the deal. If you were to take all of these Marvel Studios properties and be like, oh, would they do, like, an Agatha one-shot? Of course they would. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? They're just printing it, whatever. It doesn't cost as much money as a big-time television, Disney-backed streaming show. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money to throw at a thing that better come back with money. You know, Marvel Comics can be just like, here's a Deathlock show. Or a Deathlock comic, you know what I mean? There you go. Perfect example. You know, like, here's...
Ducks in the studio.
Crazy. Here's a Howard the Duck one-shot, you know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck?
Still a fantastic movie.
Though, it's not. Though, the Chip Zdarsky run was very funny. It was very fun.
Leah Thompson in Howard the Duck was awesome.
Okay, cool.
You've never seen Howard the Duck, have you?
I did. We watched it.
Did we?
Yes, we did. I don't think we did a RudeBoyz Go to the Movies
on
it, but we definitely did
it.
watch it for
I didn't listen.
like a pre-MCU Marvel movie.
Right.
We did watch it. We 100% watched it because you got the duck boobies in it. Leah Thompson was way better in Back to the Future.
Caroline City.
Fair, okay, but like, I mean, she was hot in Back to the Future.
You know my feelings on Back to the Future.
I do know your feelings about Back to the Future. Back to the Future to me, perfect movie. Back to the Future for you, not so much. I respect that. I understand it. You watched it. You have your opinion. I get it. That's it. See, that's where I can accept that. I'm not trying to placate or anything. That's how it is.
So, I mean, my best Back to the Future memory is...
You're going to talk about how you hijacked the television.
Absolutely, I am. Hijacking a TV to turn it back on.
I truly feel like that's not the real story, but
It is!
Okay.
It is, because on my old phone I had the universal remote. Why would I lie?
I don't know. I'm just not remembering it properly.
Well,
then.
you were really drunk.
Wow.
And I wasn't.
Shame me.
I'm not shaming you.
You're shaming. Maybe you were really drunk and you don't remember.
I was driving, so no.
Tom,
watch your fucking mouth, bitch.
Can we order food and then end this episode or no?
Stop spreading lies. Yes, let's
end on that note. RudeNation.
Chris is getting hangry.
I'm not getting hangry. I'm just like we're at a. Listen,
we're at a.
I'm a
place.
conductor, my friend, and I can feel when the mood is like rising up.
Yeah, but then you got me. Then you got me streaking across the stage.
Right, and I need to keep Tommy in bay. You know, so if I need to give him some food, nope, he says
there is no keeping Tommy at bay.
Except we'll talk about your drunk exploits.
Ooh, Old Bay is good.
Old Bay is pretty good.
Old Bay is really good, especially on popcorn.
Yes. I should give you a bit. I should give you those goldfish. But anyway, Nation, thank you for joining us for our ultimate episode of Year 7. Because 100%, next episode we record, whatever is posted, is going to be the start of Year 8. What that format's going to be like, I don't know. We're going to talk about it before we literally record. There's no planning that goes into anything. I'm enjoying these loosey-goosey episodes. We're talking about a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably fucking all over the fucking place, but listen, get used to it.
Legit, it will be 15 minutes before we start recording.
This is as close as you're gonna get as sitting in the room with us. Like, that's just how we talk, you know?
Yeah.
Screaming. I'm wearing a luchador mask for like 10 minutes of it. You know, I've got my wrestling belt. I don't know, where's your wrestling belt right now? You got it right next to yourself. I still have it draped over my shoulder like a true champion.
Austin never draped it.
No, Austin is a fucking wife beater also. So how do you feel about that? You want to respect that? He's an alcoholic wife beater.
You're also respecting a fucking Trump supporter scumbag by wearing that.
Who's that?
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar wear this belt?
Yeah, he totally is.
He 100% did, yes. Brock Lesnar, well, listen, a lot of wrestlers are Trump supporters.
Not as many as you would think.
I think as much as I would think. Who? Name him.
Austin definitely is not.
He's a fucking southerner, rich guy, white guy. Probably a Trump supporter.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No.
Has he literally come out and said he supports Kamala
actually
Harris?
came out, yes.
Okay.
And he came out against what Hulk Hogan showing up at the Republican convention.
He's always hated Hulk Hogan, so that's fine. That's
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, listen, on hating Hulk Hogan's platform, I'm with Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's fine.
The Rock?
On his, The Rock is totally... Alright,
He is
here's
not.
the deal.
He's not.
Okay, let's take figureheads out of this, where they fall politically. I don't think I fall in the same party as a lot of wrestlers.
Yeah, but you're wearing a belt that does.
Yeah, because this is fun. Okay, you're wearing a T-shirt made of with made up. That's a dictator up there. What else do we got there?
Dictator?
A thief.
I'm wearing
a murderer. What else you got there?
I'm wearing.
What else you got there?
X-Men '97
Yes.
shirt.
Okay.
A Holocaust survivor is at the top.
Yeah,
Yeah, you really want to?
Yep.
A murderer, by the way. He called
Dictator.
a Holocaust survivor a dictator.
He was though. Magneto also fictional character.
Not
Not the Holocaust. The Holocaust really happened.
Yeah.
Magneto.
Oh,
The
well,
character
are
of
you
Magneto
the Catholic
did not-
Church? Saying the Holocaust.
I literally said the Holocaust did happen.
Let's see. Rogue was a thief because she.
Also, that's Storm. I don't know.
Storm?
Wow. Whitewashing.
yeah, her hair.
Nope.
Storm is a
Whitewash.
thief. Storm is a thief.
I was talking about Gambit first off, dickhead. All right. Why do you think I'd immediately go to the black woman? That's just really weird. That's just really weird of you. We're ending this episode. We've crescendoed.
Oh my god!
We've released all
there
of
will
our...
not be a season 8.
You're right, baby. Get ready for it.
maybe.
We love you so
We
much.
might.
We will.
Yeah, probably not.
Yes, we will.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.